Yeah, in the last session we have discussed about this different operators. So today in this session we are completely discussing about decision making statements. So what is this decision making statements? So here very clearly can understand this thing is, so if you want to write some condition but you don't know whether a condition is true or false, okay, so that particular time, so you should make a decision, yes or no. Similar manner here also the same. So programming, when you're writing the program, you should write some condition according to the situation. So if you write the condition, so whether it will be correct or not, so you have to be identify, you have to be decide how you can decide. So using the decision making statements, okay, so these are all the as usual statements, so which is used to check the condition before executing any instruction in the sense any program. So we have written some set of program, so based on that we can check that, okay. So if this condition, if it is satisfied, or if it is not satisfied, that it will be checking. So here, so multiple categories here. So first, if else, if else ladder, nested decision making statement, okay, so and switch case. So these all are the different things which will be understanding, okay. So very simple. I'll give you the syntax to understand this. See, this is the if statement. Okay. So in future there is no theory; it's only the practical thing. Okay. So make sure that if. So how to write the if statement? See, first you have to write this if, then you have to be written the condition. Okay. Here you can pass a single statement. It's a single statement. Okay. Here inside the condition you can write any number of condition, but it is a single statement. Are you clear? So first you have to, okay, so with or without brackets, flower bracket, you can write the statement means whatever the things you are going to print, that is with or without using the flower. Yeah, not even print length, you can go with the different thing also, okay. So according to the program, according to the situation, you can use. So this is the different statements you can pass. Got the idea? Okay. So this is about the if. So then if else. So if else means in the first if session you can write the condition. If the condition is satisfied, the if block will be executed. Remember. Okay. So from here to here, this is your if block. Okay, if the condition is satisfied, this if block will be executed. If your condition is not satisfied, which you are given a condition for the if it is not satisfied, then else block will get executed. Remember, so for the else block you cannot write any of the conditions. Are you clear? In a if you can write the condition, but any number of condition you can pass. Okay, if the condition is satisfied, then it will be move to the statement of the if. No, it will be move to the statement of the if the condition is not satisfied which you given, okay, then else block will be executed. So likewise you can attach with the multiple else. So that is, it's a ladder. We can also call it as what? It's a ladder. If else ladder. Okay. So here if else ladder is means. So first you can write the if condition. Then you can go with the else if condition. Okay. So many number of else if condition you can write, but finally you can write the else statement. But else statement or else blank is not a mandatory block. So if you want you can use else, you can skip it out only for the ladder, okay, remember. But in other thing, so you have to be specified. Got the idea, man? So this is the syntax. You can see here, you can write the condition. If this condition 1 is satisfied, then this statement will be given the output. Other if else block will not get executed. Are you clear? Some case, if the condition 1 is not satisfied, then it will move to the if else. Okay, if anything else is there, another condition if it is there, then it will be checking the condition. If this condition is also not satisfied, then only it will move towards the condition 3. If any one condition is satisfied, then immediately, okay, the loop it will be ended. Got the idea, man? Yeah. See, if the condition 2 executed, what is your output? This block it will get executed. Are you clear? Whatever the statement you have given for the else if for the condition 2, that block will be executed. Understood? So if you write the else, okay, so I would suggest to please write the else, okay, for learning stage. So if all the condition is not satisfied, condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3, if it is not satisfied, immediately else state else block will be executed. So this is about your decision making. So this is the syntax. I hope you're clear. Okay, so we'll discuss this nested decision making, then switch. Before that, will be go with the what, some important note. You can see that here, if ladder, if one condition is satisfied, remaining all the condition will not be checked. I already explained this part. In a if else ladder, else block is not mandatory. That is also already explained this. Okay, so first let us go with the first example. So you can see this. Write a program to find the smallest 3 number using the if ladder. Okay, I will give you. So for this program you can write in the different manner. So I will show you that one by one, that you can see. Okay, so one second. Okay, new class. I'm just identifying the smallest one, smallest 3 digit. So here I can give a 3 digit. So among the 3 digit, which one is the smallest, you have to be identified. Clear? So what is my question? The question is pretty clear. Program to find the smallest of the 3 number using the if else ladder. Okay, so I will first write the program to easily understanding you. Okay, so my first program, you can see this as it is. First I will be call my main method. Okay, so main method is here. I'm just declaring some value, int a equal to just 20 and int b equal to 10 and integer c equal to I'm just going to give a 30. Okay, so among this I'm going to find out which one is the smallest. Okay, so you just tell me. So manually there is an identify which one is the smallest. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now tell me which one is the lowest. 10. Okay, so but now I want to check this, how I can predict this in the program. So for that reason we should write the codes. I'll just write, I'll say it is one of the smallest. What I'm going to find out, smallest I'm going to find. Okay, so I'm just globally declared. I will not initialize the value. Okay, so I'm finding the smallest. So for that I just use this if block. So first I'll be compare with the A and B. Okay, so what I would write is A is greater than B. Okay, so you just tell me whether A is greater than B. Yes, of course, right? Sorry, A is lesser than B. A is a 20, B is a 10. A is lesser than B. No. Yes or no? Yeah. So after that, inside I'm going to write one more if, because if condition is not satisfied, again it will go to the one more condition. Okay, again I'm going to write this if C is lesser than A. Is it also true? C is lesser than A. C is a 30, A is a 20. Which one is the lesser? A is a lesser. But what is my question? Yeah, see, is it really true? No, it's highly impossible. So, what I am declaring is my smallest. Okay, I'm just initializing C over here. Okay, so if block, if it is satisfied, then the smallest I will be declaring as what? C. If it is not satisfied, then I'll be go with the else. Here again I am going to declare the smallest A. Why is A C only? Because I just comparing this to A and C. So for that I'll just use the what? Smallest. I'm just assigning the value over there. Okay, so got the idea. So this is the inside if. Okay, for outside if also I have a else flag. So in the else flag, what I'm going to write as, I'm just passing. If here inside you can write some condition, but for the else prefix, so you cannot write anything. But suffix also you cannot write anything. Okay, so again I'll be checking whether B is a lesser than C. Okay, so if it is the B is lesser than C, then the smallest value assigned to the B. Okay, so else if it is not true, then else block would get executed, then smallest is equals to C. Okay, so this is the program, and finally I want to display this. Okay, where I can display, I'll just write it as my output. So in the output I am just smallest, I have to display the smallest with the concatenation double quotes is the smallest. Okay, so this is, I'm going to display this. Okay, so we can trace this program. I have declared the what? 3 value, yes or no, and 1 I just declared, I have not initialized. If A is lesser than B, if it is true, no, then the shift plug will get executed. Okay, so like this you can easily identify. So which one is the lesser value? 10 is the lesser value, that you can see. Okay, which one is the smallest among these 3? Yes or no? Correct. So this is the one method. Okay, so it's completely only if else ladder. Okay, so one more method is also there. You can write with a different manner. I can show you that also. Okay, I'm creating one more class. Okay, again smallest I'm going to take. So what was the question? This, yes, I'll just copy the question and I'll paste it over here. Okay, so this is the different method also you can right. Again I'll just initialize this three values, same value I'm going to take. Okay, so in the main method, again same thing. Hmm? And one more is smallest. Okay, so how I can write this with a different, see, you already learned the AND operator or operator, yes or no? Have you learned or not? Same scenario, I'm going to write with a condition like this. Okay, so in the if block we can also write the multiple condition by using the logical operator like AND or. Okay, you can use. So if you can see this, if A is lesser than B and also A is lesser than C, if the condition is true, then only value get executed. So what I can no declare now for the smallest, I'm just going to declare, okay, wait, A. Why sir A? Because of I'm just comparing A with the B and A with the C. Are you clear? Okay, so after this what I'm going to do is, else if I am going to write. Okay, so in the word program there is no else if, yes or no? Else is the separate block, if is the separate block I have shown you, and now I am just using the ladder if else if. Okay, if else also we can say, but uh, what I am going to write, I'm just comparing B lesser than C. Okay, so if the B is lesser than C, then my smallest is a what? It should be a B. Understood? Because I'm just comparing the B with the another value. Got it? Okay, so if I have already written the if and if else, if both is not satisfied, else my smallest one is remaining is what? C. Got it or not? Entire program. So you can use the different methods. Okay, that you can see, and I'll just same value I'm going to print in the smallest. What happened for this? Okay, so clear. Oh, let me execute. So what is the output? 10 is the smallest. Yes or no? So if I change 40, okay, what is your the value? What is the output? 20 is the smallest. Is it true, right? So this condition is unsatisfied. So we will get the what? Output like this. Got it? So you can change the value also. Okay, so I'll just give the 100. Which one is the smallest number? 30 is the smallest number. Okay, so any other doubts? And for this program also you can write with a different manner. Okay, so we already discussed this ternary operator. Okay, so through the ternary, yes, through the ternary operator also we can identify smallest using ternary. Okay, so as it is, I will copy the question. So what was the question? Program to find the smallest number of this three. Okay, so this is my question. How I can write through this ternary operator? Again, I'm going to declaring this int a equal to, okay, always a. It's not pretty good. I just go with x. Okay, so I'll just give the set int y equal to, yes, just tell me 60. Shall I take 60? Int z equal to 100. Okay, so int your small value, you are identifying the what? Small value or least value. So what I can do is I'm going to write a one condition, a greater, sorry, it's not a, I'm just changing the value, x is lesser than y, then it will give the one condition. So which statement will get executed now? So I will decide. Okay, so x lesser than z. Okay, so if the condition is satisfied, this x lesser than z, it will be get executed. If the condition is not satisfied, then x, sorry, is to z, either any one condition is executed. Are you clear? So if it is satisfied, then it will, this one will be checking. If it is also satisfied, x, it will get executed. If it is not satisfied, then z, it will get executed. So after that, so if it is not satisfied anything, then one more condition I'm going to pass. So what is my one more condition? Y need to be compared with the z. Yes or no? Correct or not? Okay, the question mark, and I'm going to write my y. Okay, if the condition is satisfied, y will get executed. If the condition is not satisfied, z, it will get executed. Okay, so this is also one method. Okay, so now let me print this out. What is my small value? I'll just copy this. Okay, the small value will be get executed. Execute this. Yeah, I'll just print it as small value. Wait. Yes, is it true? 30 is the smallest value among these three. Yes or no? Okay. So this is the one program, and one more program I'm going to show you to understand this. If see, well, I'll just take it as a demo. Okay, so in this demo, I would say my main program is there. That main program 10 a sorry int a equal to 10. Okay, so what I'm going to find is, so whether, okay, I have one more number that is 11. So I want to check whether this is the greatest number or smaller number. Okay, but I have a 11. Okay, so I need to be identify whether it is a greater than 11 or is the lesser than 11. How I can do this? If, yeah, just tell me a is greater than 11, what I should pass is, I'm just passing a is greater. Yes or no? Correct or not? Okay, so I need to be concatenated. Yes. Then which one will, okay, see, if it is not a greater, then else block will get executed. So here I would say a is a smaller. Are you clear? Okay, now you can see this. A is a smaller, right? Correct or not? Okay, so here I am going to just 20. So 20. What is the output? A is a greater. Understand? So you just go through the program. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, because multiple methods are there. You have to be think and you have to be written. Okay. Okay, fine. See, I'm going to take the what? One more program. Okay. See here, multiple things are there. Okay. See, many things are there. But I'm just going to display this two. But you have to be executed. You have to share your screen and you have to execute remaining this two. Okay. So I'll share you that question in your chat box. You can copy the question here. So I will show you that basic one and you have to be executed remaining all the things. You have to share your screen, remember, don't forget, and you have to explain like this only. Okay, clear, man? Demo 2. Okay, so what was my question? Okay, okay, so this is my question. So I have to be print if the number is even and divisible by 5. I would say high. Understand? Okay, you can select any number. So if the number, if it is a even and also it will be divisible by 5. Okay, so then you should print as high. Okay, if the number is just even, okay, only even, then you should display as hello. Then if the number is odd and visible by 3 as well as 5, then you have to display this pi. So if the number, if any condition is not satisfied above the condition, then you have to be displayed as goodbye. Okay, So this is the question I'm going to write. Okay, the main method, I'll just declare int x equal to 25. Okay, just random number I'm going to pass. Okay, so don't write. So first listen this, then you can execute. You should display and you have to execute. So my first condition is what? This is my first. Yes or no? This is my first condition. First, I need to be identify whether the number is even. Okay, number is even. I'll just write it as if. So my number is what already x. Okay. How I can identify whether it is a even or odd by using the modulus operator. Yes or no? Okay. So if I divided by with the 2, then it is a even. Okay, so if the final output, okay, so final output you will be getting, okay, but if it is completely divisible, there is no value other than the 0, then it is called as even. If you completely divisible, if you get the what some value like other than the 0, then it is a odd. Okay, so for example, I'll just show you to understand this. Okay, uh, first digit is 5 divided by with 2. Okay, so 2 twos are actual 4. Yes or no? But I have a what one more value, correct? So reminder is what 1. Yeah, here you don't look into the what point 5, you have to look into the reminder. Okay, so what is the reminder? Reminder will be the 1, output will be the 4. Yes or no? Correct or no? Same again, 4 divided by 2. So what is the output? Sorry, it's a 2 twos of 4. 2 twos of 4. Yes or no? Here also I'll use the 2 twos of 4. What is the remainder? 0 is the remainder. Okay, so if it is a 0, you can say it's a even. Okay, if it is a 1 or any other than 0, it is called as what? Odd. Okay, are you clear? The remainder should be a 0, then you consider as a even. If the remainder is not 0, then you consider as a odd. Okay, my first condition is done, and I need to be right one more condition. What is my one more condition? It is also divisible by 5. Correct or not? So that's why I use the AND operator and divide it by 5. Okay. What happened for this? Okay, I will be doing the different manner. Okay, so now this modulus equal to 0, then it will be executed, and also this x divided by 5. Okay, uh, it's not taking. Okay, so first will be check. So if it is a even, you should display the what? High. Correct or not? And also one more if I am going to write. Okay, and also the same value executed by 5. What you should display? It is not taking the divisible here. Cannot convert to the int into boolean. Okay, something it's problem. So you just go with the even. Okay, what you should display? Hi, you should display. Correct or not? Yes or no? Hello. Okay. And also it should be a even. If it is a even, you should display like hi. If it is a odd, in the sense you have to change the what? One. Even means zero. So this is how we can write a program. Okay, so you should execute this program. See if I, oh sorry. Okay, if I execute, I'll get the what happened. Oh, work. So okay, okay, now you can see, man, it's a divisible file. Okay, so here you can see this. I'll just confusing this. See, x, it should be divisible by 5. Okay, so if it is divisible and if it is a even, you should say it is a high. Okay, okay, my second condition is what? You have to display hello. How we can display this? You go with the else if condition. Correct or not? So yeah, now you are going to just identify if it is a even. How we can identify the even? So x modulus a 2 equal to 0. Okay. Here I'll be specified the divisible value. Okay, you have to follow this, the particular divisible value. Understood? Okay, so inside this, what you can display hello, right? Hello. So after this, one more condition is there. One more condition is what? If the number is odd, yeah, I just copy these things and I'll be paste, then you can easily get to know these points. Correct? So then next one is what? If the number is odd, divisible by 3 as well, 5. Okay, so next condition I'm going to write. So again, what I can pass, I'll just go with the if else. So if else means my x is divisible with the 3, it should be equal to 0 and x modulus 5 equal to 0. Okay, so then what you have to print? What you have to print? By have to print. So if all the condition is not satisfied, what you have to display? You have to display as goodbye. Yes or no? Correct or not? How you can print it? Okay, comment out. You just follow this else. Now else, what you have to display? Just goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so this is how you have to be achieved the condition. Got the idea? Okay, got it. So yes, let me execute these things. Yeah, it will be displayed the what? High. Why? Because see, first it will be divisible with the 5 and it should be the even. Yes or no? It is divisible by 5 also, and it is a even number also, so that is the reason it is a high. Okay, so now I change the number 100 or 100 111 triple one I am just giving. Okay, so now it says the word goodbye. It is not a even, it is not a odd, and also it is not a divisible with the 3. So if all the condition is not satisfied, so that's why it is displayed as a what? Goodbye. Okay, so now 1 36. Okay, so now it shows as what? Hello. Where is that hello? Here, hello. Understood? Only if it is a even. Understand? Okay, so I hope you cleared that. No other doubts? Okay, so now I will share you one more question. Okay, it's a pretty easy question. So you can see this and you can execute. Okay, so I'll give you some basic idea to how to execute this. Okay, you have to share your screen and you have to execute. See, if the character is uppercase alphabet, you have to print as A. If it is a lower case, you have to print as P. If the character is digit, if it is a number, you have to be print as C. If the character is a space, you have to be print as D. For all the remaining special character, you have to be Z. If any special character is there, you have to be print it as Z. Okay, so here you can use a different logic now. Okay, so percent to percent the logic will be vary. Okay, so all the alphabet character, it will be started with 65 to how much? 90, right? Yes or no? Hello? Total 26 character, right? All alphabet, uppercase alphabet. Okay, how much? 65 to 90. Okay, so all lowercase in the sense it will be started with a 97, from 97 to 26 characters. You just count it. 97, 107. WhatsApp the number. Yes, tell me, man. Yeah, you are audible. 122. Yes, perfect. The digit in the sense 0 to, okay, 9. Hmm? The space is also one of the character. Okay, so if it you just directly give the space over here. Okay, I'll just give the space over here. Remaining is a all special character, so you can convert it. Okay, ch equal to, like this also you can write in your if. Okay, you know, character A, like this also you can write. Are you clear? Are you clear? So this is a example 2. Now remember this. And remaining is a special character. Special character is in sense the what? It is also, so now you can pass only one character, right? So you can pass the character itself. Got the idea? Got the idea or not? Okay, so I think you have copied this. I have given the idea. So now you should share your screen and execute. I'll just unshare my screen. Okay, you have to explain. Okay. Yeah. First share the screen. Yes. Yeah. Copy the question, then you have to be executed, please. Do it fast. Okay, so this assignment have to be written. Okay, so this question also you have to execute and you have to send. Okay, so here I missed some conditions. So what are the conditions I have missed? I'll be showing you now. You can see here I just missed the one condition. Okay, so see this condition I have not entered. So for your understanding purpose, I just skip that some condition. Again, I'm going to add this. Okay. Hmm? It is the sake purpose. I have just missed the things. You can go through. See. Okay. Only the even. Okay. I be specified you. Okay. Only the even means it will be divided by 2 and it should be equal to 0. Okay. So if you want to identify even means same condition, and also it will be divisible with the 5. Okay, and third condition is the what, if you should say by, if it is the odd, how to identify the odd, x divided by, sorry, x modulus 2 equal to 1 and x okay, so it is a divisible by 3 and it is a divisible by 5. If all other condition is not satisfied, then it should say good boy. Are you clear? Okay, so next will be discuss one more thing. Okay, so please go through the assignment. You have to be executed. So this one will be discussed in the next session. Okay, okay, now we can see this switch. So switch is the special decision making statement. Okay, if the check is equality, then you can go through that thing. So for switch we can pass any variable, expression, okay, anything, any value you can directly pass. Okay, if the switch accept any type of the value other than the float, double, boolean, means decimal value you cannot pass it. Okay, so boolean, it's a true or false, so that is also you cannot pass. But other than that you can pass any value, variables and any expression, anything, whatever you want, you can do it. Okay, so now you can see the syntax. What is the syntax? So now look at the syntax. So syntax is very easy. Okay, so you have to be pass this switch keyword. With the switch keyword you have to pass any number of value. Okay, so any value, or else you can variable also you can pass, and you can also pass this expression, anything is fine, you can pass over here. So after that you have to be write some different cases. Okay, so case, so whatever the value have been passed, you can pass the value. Like I'll give one example to understand. After that you should write your statement in the sense it should be your system dot out ln, like this. Okay, and no, make sure that this break, if you are not put the break, all other cases is also will executed. For example, if you give the condition, okay, one condition if you have given, but if you're not using the break statement, okay, so if the condition is satisfied, that condition it will get executed. So if you are not put this break, for example, you're not using the break over here. So if you're not using the break, so if the case 1, okay, so this condition is satisfied, then it will execute the case 2 also. So that is the reason break is a mandatory. Okay, oh shit, break is mandatory. Okay, remember, so you have to be give the break for everything. Understood? I'll just give you but no, default is also the last statement of the switch. So if any case or if any condition is not satisfied, then the default statement will get executed. It is always at the last only. Are you clear? Are you clear? Okay, okay, now we can see some different nodes. So if I pass the value into the switch, and it will be compared with the cases whether the passed value is present in the case or not. If it is matching cases value found, then the particular statement case it will get executed. If there is no matching in the value, the default get executed. Okay, all condition I already explained this. All the condition is not satisfied, then it will get, default statement will executed. Okay, and break is a control transfer. I already told you break is mandatory. If you're not putting the break, it will execute all the cases. So for that purpose we need to use the break statement. If you use the break statement, then it will be switch the control to one case to another case. For example, see here, one condition I have passed. If the condition is not satisfied, okay, through the break it will go to the next one, and So this value, if it is satisfied, then it will give the output. So if you're not putting the break, what will happen? This case one output also will get executed. If the condition is satisfied or not satisfied, the condition it will get executed. So that is the reason break is a mandatory, and also it will be transfer the control out of the switch. Are you clear? Are you clear, man? How? In the sense, simple. See, if you put the break, if the condition is satisfied here only, it will be executed and it will go back to this loop, okay, or go back to this switch block, okay. It will not get executed case other cases also. I will show you that example to understand. I will create the class, create demo2. Demo2 already we have given, demo3 I'll be given. Okay, see my main program. So shit, my main method. Okay, inside the main. So in the switch case, we can display this message. So if I enter the 1, it should be display the Sunday. If I enter the 2, it should be display the Monday. So whatever the days are present in the week, we are going to find out. So which day exactly I'm going to find by using this switch case. So I'll just declare it int day equal to a random number. Okay, just in the day week we have only 7 days. So within the 7 days, I'll just passing the one number. Okay, I'll just pass it as 3. Okay, so according to my scenario, I should go with the what? Sunday. If the number 1 is present, Sunday. So for that, I'll use the switch case. In that switch, okay, so I'll pass my variable in the once I pass the variable, I can write a different cases with the colon. So case, I already told you this value 1. If it is the 1 is there, what should be the output? Your output will be Sunday. Okay, output will be the Sunday. Okay, similar manner. So after that, you have to use this break statement. Else, if the condition is satisfied, then it will not move to the out of the switch block. Okay, if the condition is not satisfied, then it will check the each and every condition. So this is how I need to be identify all 7 things. Okay, I'll just copy and I'll paste all the things. Case 1 is there, then I'll be make it as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and out of 6, one more is there, that is 7. Total we have a 7 days in a week. I'll just change this all the days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday. We have covered all the days. So if I enter, or any user if is enter more than the number or 7, 8, 9 like this, so we have to be use that default. If the any case or any condition is not satisfied, the default it will get executed. So here it will show some notice. We have only 7 days in a week, like this it will be executed. Okay, so let me execute this. If I execute, it will be displayed the Tuesday. Yes, according to our scenario, I'll pass the values 3. It's showing Tuesday. Okay, I'll just pass it as 3, then it will be show it as Friday. I'll just pass it as 4, then it will be go with the Wednesday. Okay, so then if I pass it as a 9, so now it's a default block, it will get executed. We have only 7 days in a week. So this is how all the case ends which it will get executed. So the next video will be understand this loop statement. Thank you.